James worked 40 years, contributed to his 401k every single month. He retired at 65. Then reality hit him like a truck. His 401k had $240,000. Sounds like a lot, but James had 30 years of retirement ahead. Do the math. Divided equally, that is $8,000 per year, $660 per month. James cannot even cover rent with his entire life savings. This is the retirement crisis nobody warned you about. Not having zero savings, having just enough to feel safe, but not nearly enough to actually survive. The average American retires with $250,000 saved. Financial experts say you need at least $1 million to retire comfortably at 65. That gap is $750,000. Most Americans will never close it because nobody taught them why their 401k alone will always fall short. Here is problem number one. Most Americans start their 401k too late. The average worker begins contributing at 31, not 22. 9 years wasted forever. Those 9 years would have grown to over $200,000 alone just from compounding. James lost that money before he even started saving anything. Problem number two, most people contribute only enough to get employer match 3 to 4% when they should be contributing 15 to 20% minimum. If James contributes 3% on a $60,000 salary, that is $150 monthly. At 15%, it becomes $750. The difference at retirement is staggering. 3% grows to $170,000. 15% grows to $850,000. Same salary, completely different life. Problem number three, people cash out their 401k when they switch jobs. 41% of Americans do this. It feels like found money. It destroys your retirement completely. When you cash out early, you pay income tax plus 10% penalty. A $20,000 401k becomes $13,000 after government takes its share, instantly gone. But worse than the penalty is losing compounding. That $20,000 left invested for 30 years would have become $340,000 instead. James cashed out twice in his career. He thought he was solving short-term problems. He was actually stealing $300,000 from his future self. Problem 4 is inflation. Your 401k grows, but so does everything else. $1 million in 30 years will only buy what $400,000 buys today. This means your retirement target is not $1 million. Adjusted for inflation over 30 years, you actually need closer to $2.5 million to retire with dignity. Most people never account for healthcare costs either. The average retired couple spends $315,000 on medical expenses after retirement alone. Add it all together, retirement living costs, healthcare, inflation adjustment, the real number you need saved is closer to $3 million for most Americans. But here is what nobody tells you. The 401k was never designed to be your only retirement plan. It was designed as one piece of a three-part system.
The three-part system is simple. A 401k for tax deductions now, a Roth IRA for tax-free growth later, and a taxable investment account for complete freedom anytime. James never knew about this system. He only used his 401k, like most Americans do, leaving two powerful wealth-building tools completely untouched for 40 years. A Roth IRA lets you invest after-tax money today, and every single dollar it grows to, every gain, every compound return comes out completely tax-free at retirement. If James had invested $500 monthly into a Roth IRA starting at 22, that single account alone would have grown to over $1 million by retirement. And unlike a 401k, a Roth IRA has no required withdrawals. James could let it grow until 90 if he wanted, compounding silently and tax-free for his entire lifetime. Now, the third piece, a taxable brokerage account. No contribution limits, no withdrawal restrictions. Access your money anytime, complete financial freedom with zero government rules. James invests in low-cost S&P 500 index funds inside all three accounts. One simple investment diversified across 500 of America's biggest companies automatically every single month. The expense ratio on a Vanguard S&P 500 index fund is just 0.03%. That means on $10,000 invested, James pays only $3 annually in fees. Over 30 years, that 1% fee difference costs James over $100,000 in lost returns. The fund manager gets rich, while James gets a smaller retirement check. Now, James builds his complete retirement strategy: 401k up to full employer match first, then max Roth IRA at $7,000 annually, then back to 401k for the rest. This order matters enormously. Skipping employer match is like refusing free money. Most employers match 50% of contributions up to 6%. That is an instant 50% return. James also learns about catch-up contributions. Americans over 50 can contribute an extra $7,500 annually to their 401k, specifically designed for late starters. If James maximizes catch-up contributions from age 50 to 65, that extra money alone compounds to over $350,000 additional dollars at retirement. The Social Security mistake destroys retirement for millions of Americans. Claiming benefits at 62 instead of waiting until 70 costs you 43% less monthly, permanently, and forever. Over a 20-year retirement, that waiting decision means $320,000 more in lifetime Social Security income from one single choice made at the right time. James now has a complete picture: 401k, Roth IRA, index funds, delayed Social Security, and no early cash outs. 5 simple rules that completely transform his retirement outcome. His colleague, Roni, ignored all 5 rules, cashed out twice, never opened a Roth IRA, claimed Social Security at 62, same salary as James, completely opposite retirement outcome. Roni retires with $180,000. James retires with $1.4 million. The gap was never about income. It was always about 5 simple decisions made consistently. The 401k was never the villain here. Underfunding it was. Ignoring the Roth IRA was. Cashing out early was. The tools were always there. Most people just never learned to use them. You still have time, whether you are 25 or 50. The best day to start is yesterday. The second best day is today. Open the account before this video ends. James opens his Roth IRA on a Tuesday afternoon. It takes 11 minutes. No financial advisor needed, no complicated forms, just a phone and a simple brokerage app. He sets up automatic monthly transfers of $500. The money moves before he can spend it. Automation removes willpower from the equation completely and permanently. This is called paying yourself first, not saving what is left over, but investing before lifestyle spending begins, the single most powerful shift in personal finance behavior. At age 30, James has $45,000 invested across all 3 accounts. It does not feel like much yet, but compounding is quietly building momentum underground, like roots growing. By age 35, James has $110,000. Something shifts visually on his chart. The compounding curve begins bending upward noticeably. The engine is warming up. Age 40, $240,000. Age 45, $420,000. The numbers are now doubling faster than James can believe is real. At age 50, James crosses $500,000. He is now a half-millionaire from a regular salary. No inheritance, no lottery, no lucky stock pick, just the system working. His colleagues notice James seems less stressed about money. They ask his secret. He tells them exactly what he did. Most of them nod and then do nothing different afterward. This is the hardest truth about personal finance. The information is not the barrier. Every American can find this online in 20 minutes. The barrier is always execution and consistency. Age 55, James' portfolio crosses $800,000. Compounding is now doing more work monthly than James' entire salary contribution. The machine runs itself completely. At 60, James makes a critical decision. He increases contributions dramatically, knowing retirement is 5 years away, maxing every account, using every catch-up contribution available to him. Those final 5 years of maximum contributions add $230,000 additional dollars to his retirement. The last sprint matters almost as much as the early start date. James retires
retires at 65 with $1.4 million across all 3 accounts. He delayed Social Security until 70. His monthly income will be $4,200, guaranteed forever. Using the 4% withdrawal rule, James takes $56,000 annually from his portfolio. That is $4,600 monthly, plus his Social Security. He is completely comfortable. Compare this to Roni, $2,100 monthly from early Social Security. No portfolio withdrawals because there is almost nothing left. Every month is a financial struggle at 65. Roni must keep working at 67 because he cannot afford to stop. His body is tired, his motivation is gone, but the bills do not care about either of those things. James, at the same age, is traveling with his family, helping his children with house down payments, donating to causes he loves. Money is no longer the thing he thinks about first. The 401k alone was never going to get James here. It was a complete system. 3 accounts, low-cost index funds, no early cash outs, delayed Social Security, and relentless consistency over decades. You now know more about retirement than most Americans will ever learn. The question is not whether this works. It has been proven millions of times. The question is whether you will start today. Open the account today. Set up the automatic transfer tonight. Invest in the index fund this week. 3 steps, 11 minutes each. Your 65-year-old self is counting on you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My outro is my intro. I hope you love this video. Remember the name James. My name is James. And don't forget to hit subscribe button.